Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again. Second video going with the new upgrades to the audio and hopefully the visual too. And as you can see, I'm messing around with the settings here. So it kind of didn't work out as good as I'd hoped, but not too bad. But anyway, back to the important stuff. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. I hope you enjoy the episode. Hopefully we can have some fun doing this. It was kind of fun. What's that? I guess I can read it better now. Yeah, we got the missions at the trading station. Thank you kindly. And I'd like to thank you guys for all your support. You know, you guys have made these little upgrades better, or possible. 'Cause without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do it. You know, I really do truly appreciate it. Yeah, I just wasn't, yeah. I got deep in thought there. I couldn't talk and fly at the same time. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, if you happen to like what you're seeing, you know what to do. Make the little thumb blue. I'm rhyming. And yeah, comments galore, you know, feedback. Tell me if this is getting better. Does it sound better? Does it look better? Is it coming along nicely? Gonna open? No open. Well, fine then. I'll be off. No one spawning up here. Alright. Toodles. So yeah, the feedback right now would be awesome. Would just help so much. It would be really appreciated. Hawkeye Grade 3. Another new addition. Oh yeah. I forgot to say. This is version 0.7.2.1. Got a new unstable build. They've done a few changes in it. And so far, there you go. We got Hawkeye Grade 3. We got the missions at the trader posts. The mission log, or where you can go to get missions. We got a new sombrero hat. And we got... got the mustache, but I got no place to put it on the front here. So while he's flipping the hat, you know what else I'm going to also remind you of? Is that if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and ding the bell. And if you have subscribed but you didn't ding the bell, then you'll get notified when I have a new and hopefully interesting video that you may... there's a mustache. They call me Mister. And there's the new Terra sign. That's part of the reason why this episode is called The R&D is Great Again. And that would be not because this big sign's gone. I actually personally like the looks of the big sign. I like blowing it up too. But it did cause me a hell of a lot of lag. So I like it, and I don't like it all at the same time, but I'd rather have less lag. So I'll take the small sign, and it blows up pretty, as you can see. I like that. Oh, little chuppity. Alright, now close up. Oh, his sombrero knocked the missiles down. He's pretty cool and original, eh? Nice little lead into the Saturday Showcase. You know, don't forget, if you got a cool original tech and you'd like a video made of it, you know, throw it through the link. In-game snapshot or a save game, that works too. Use the link in the description for the Saturday Showcase auditions. Post your info and your text on that thread that I've started, and I'll make the best damn video I can out of it. And hopefully I'll have a lot of fun doing it. Well, I like making videos, so I'm gonna take that. Oh, damn, you got me. Oh, I got flash shots off. Oh, a fiery ball. Alright, I need a little revenge on that one. I ain't letting that settle. They took me out. I gotta get a little bit back. I've been having a lot of fun with this tech. This one I call Fly Guy Extreme. And as you can see, he can handle himself fairly well. If I slowed down, I could probably destroy each one as I go pretty handily. But what's fun in that? So yeah, I was just kind of getting this started off. I did want to come back in here because that base that crashed out on me, or bugged out in the last one. Look at this. That's why you don't load in your base while you're flying. So let's kind of get that set back up. Right, there we are. But yeah, shrinky. So yeah, it bugged out on me. I was driving right through the damn thing and bummed me out. So, since with this update, we got the lag-free R&D. Hey, I'm rhyming again. I figured I'd come back in here and I'd try it out. And it works pretty nice. With the new video card, I think it's sitting around about 5-10 frames a second, where this was like 1 frame a second, and that was, I think, overcompensated by the computer not liking decimals. So, I don't know, it's been a lot nicer. It is pretty sweet. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the better sound. So, that's my goal. Just kind of keep working on things and making them better, just like I do with all my techs. So as you see, I got 2 of my pits done here, loaded up and firing away. Even got the fuel going back there. Quite a bit of fuel out of that venture stuff. Kind of just see what's going on here. That's pretty good, pouring in. I like that little collector. Ever since I built the first one, it got me started. I tried the idea and it was like, ooh, I like this. So as you can see, I could probably fill that up fairly quick. And I'm making quite a bit of money all at the same time. So I'm thinking this is going to be a well worthwhile base. And here we are, we'll get into that. Yeah, at least this time everything's interacting. Not like at the start there, right? Couldn't place nothing on the base, but man, I could sell or scrap stuff through it. It was kind of weird. Get into this fine fella. Jump on over. Yeah, let's kind of give this a test. So I got some fuel stored up over in there. And this is the kind of idea. That's why it's down there on a collector. You can pull in with a few small receivers and fill up whatever you can. Now, I was really hoping, so I don't know, I've been suggesting it, that we'd be able to refill those collectors via receivers or conveyors. So we can put stuff in them, kind of like a silo. I know that's probably why they're not doing it. But we need a way to transfer things tech to tech. So when we want to, or like, how do I put it? I know we can just have one that has that and one that has the other. But I want to be able to pick up with the receivers, fill up the collector on the other end, and then have the collector be able to pass to the next tag. See what I'm saying? See, we can't fill in, and we can't take nothing from silos via the receivers. So, we get kind of a little problem there. It really makes things difficult. But as you can see, you can use them, so it works that way. That does hold quite a bit down there. So I don't know, it does sound kind of like having too many of one type of block to have the conveyors be able to feed the collectors. But it would be nice. Because it's more for passing. Because we need a dropper block too. Because this would be a lot smaller and nicer if I had an actual dropper block. Proved it's possible. Challenge is over. Now it's just a pain. So yeah, I'm just trying here to get this thing all filled up. I kind of got curious if I could get it to fill up the neck of it, so it would actually stall out and stop, but I think I'd have to close in the bottom a bit better. The collector's holding the actual resources. They're not stopping enough to keep it all in there. Slow it down, but I think there's too much in there. I'm guessing there's quite a bit. So I've ran quite a chunk, or I've scrapped a heck of a chunk out of my inventory. So yeah, it turns out almost 9 full large silos was in there. And I'm pretty sure this ain't supposed to happen. I was testing my next part of that base, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have a mission log in there. Could have at least gave me a mission, I thought. I don't know. But yeah, bug report sent. But this is what I was up to. I did this by accident doing a challenge that Rock Farmer had set up just on his gate there, and I got hung up just like this, so it got me thinking, I can probably recreate that. And with this tech, it's not too hard to recover from if you fail. But it is still very possible to crash and have it blow up horribly. Or awesomely, actually. It looks pretty neat sometimes. But see, that's the idea. That was actually really nice. I like that one. Give it a little nudge, and you can kind of play with it just a little bit. If you get too carried away with it, it'll fall right off of there. And as you can see, it takes right off. And off I go. And that's even really low to the ground, too. Like, when I build that onto the base, it's up here. See? I already got them parked. Now, the idea I had was the plane, or Flag Eye Extreme, he's for inter-base travel and air superiority. And it'd be nice to be able to just land them, spin around, fill these up so they're all scrapping, and I could bugger off to my other base, or my next fight, or whatever I'm on to do, scout the next area, you know? So that was kind of the idea with this one. Because this was supposed to just be a scrapper base. It wasn't going to have any receivers to pick stuff off of techs. But I'd put them in. I got some in there. Just because it's kind of mandatory, really, if you want a fully efficient and effective base. Because if you can't peel off the junk you can't use off your mobile techs, it's going to bung you up. Well, actually, I haven't even put them in yet. Yeah. Voicing over recorded. And it's been a while. I've been working at this for a bit. But they do get put in. I know this. But yeah, right now, I'm more than happy with how that ended up. I like it. I was thinking of putting 4. So you could have 4 landing spots like that, 4 of these planes hung up. But they're going to fall off. As soon as something nudges that base, you add a block and it causes that little jolt, it'll fall down. So I don't want to have... Well, I think they're 150 grand each or something like that. I don't really need $600,000 waiting to fall and get stuck. If it gets upside down, it could be a real pain in the bag if it's on top of another tech. So you might not be able to build beam them back upright. Gotta be careful with that stuff. Just kind of ladder up, get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. Oh, it's kind of ugly. Hanging in there, though. Feel like a kitty. Like in that poster. Oh, see what I mean? It can recover quite a bit, though. It can get it. I like that. Just spin right around. Oh, just reverse. Oh, I need a beep, 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 beep. That's what that needs. Let's give that another try. Ooh, got it. Well, that'll work. Gets me in there. Like I was saying there, or I showed before, you can kind of tune it up a bit on your landings. Just give me a little nudge. Little nudge. Up, 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 up. Little nudge. There we go. Nice. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Those lights seem to catch it a little bit, so as long as it hooks on, like, not by much, eh? Just by the hair of his fanny fan. But yeah, I think that's about enough with that. Let's hop back in. And enough I am. So yeah, not too bad of a day there for progress. I got my base pretty much wrapped up. As you can see here. Looking good. I got some walls, armored walls up a little bit. Some defenses. A better landing. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. I might still add more to it eventually or later. Who knows? But I'm going to go play this new update more and get through a playthrough on it, I believe. And maybe my goal would be to earn this base and get it back into the game. I think it comes in close to $4 million, oh, so it'd be taking me a while. But I'll take what I've learned from this scrapping base and all the testing and junk I've done in the background. Well, I didn't waste your time letting you see or having you see. And I'll hopefully make some speedy money. I guess it may be kind of like a pro tip, but make more than one thing for a scrapper base. Or you end up making something like this. This was meant to be just fill it up hundreds of blocks, walk away and let it work, but it stops working when you get too far away, so it kind of... Yeah, that hasn't been fixed yet. I'm thinking later down the road when the game is finalized and finished and all in its coolness. But yeah, I like that idea too. Kind of thought that up at the last second. Have it so you just drop the cab, jump into them, drive around, do your work. Because this is like the heart of it all. You can set it up to do whatever you like. Selling, storing, scrapping, fabricating. All of it comes through here. That's pretty much the end of it. The little cab idea, I get a kick out of that one. There, you can see the defenses I put up and around. I got miniguns on the front. I didn't have room on the other side. But I figure this is about the time to call this video at an end. And once again, to say thank you. I do so appreciate everything you guys have helped me with, have fun with, or enjoy. You know, we've all had a pretty good time, I think. It's been amazing. It's been way better than I ever thought it could be. And also, to remind you that if you do have some thoughts, some suggestions, some feedback of any kind, throw it down in the comments, you know, even if it's just something like, sup? Love to hear from you. Ooh, blurry. Felt drunk for a minute. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. And if you have subscribed but you've never dung the bell, try dinging the bell, then you'll be notified when I have something new and interesting that hopefully you will want to see. And don't forget the Saturday Showcase, where I'll take your cool original text if you'd like, and I'll make the best damn video I can. And all you need to do is put an in-game snapshot or a save game through the link in the description for the Saturday Showcase auditions. Post it on my thread I started on the Terra Tech forums, and I will make the best video I can out of it. Can't even hit my own guy. Trying to take him out. Yeah, this is kind of what you get when you do a flyover after a short building period in here. It's a bit of a mess, and me needing to kind of unwind. Woohoo! Nice! Going crazy, man! Crazy! So until next time, everybody, keep being awesome. And keep having a good one. Bye.